In this e-learning tutorial, we are going to see about some of the basic concepts of the Python programming. Agenda is overview of Python, how to getting started with Python, and comments, Python identifiers, and some of the reserved keywords. First, let us discuss about the overview of Python. So Python is a high-level programming languages. So it is makes a use of an object-oriented programming approach. That is, the code written in the Python is automatically compiled to the bytecode and it is executed. It can be used as a scripting languages, as a languages for implementing the web applications, game development, etc. Then it has a built-in data types, strings, lists, tuples, dictionaries, etc. It also supports the control statements such as if else, if else, while, iterative, for, etc. It is easier for the programmer to use the functions, classes, modules, and the packages. Next, we are going to getting started with the Python, as we already discussed how to get started with the Python in the introduction to the programming language tutorial. So there are the three different ways of started with the Python. First one is running a script written in a Python. It is this approach will requires the text editor, where we need to create our own script and then execute it by using the text editor. The next one is graphical user interface application by using an integrated development environment, whereas it requires a GUI application. It comes from with the Python installer itself. The third one is an employing with an interactive approach. So this one where we provide a command line interpreter that we will utilize for this approach. Then installing the Python interpreter, that we can download it from the www.python.org/download. From there we can able to from which OS that we are going to select, whether you are going to install it for the Linux OS or whether you are going to install it for the Windows OS. So choose the particular OS and download from it and install the steps that is required for the installation. So commands, it allows you to add a comments in the code. It is used by the programmer to explain the piece of code to one others as well as to himself in a simple programming languages. Every programming languages can make use of some special character for the commenting. In this Python, we are going to use a special character called as a hash character. So putting a before hash is a text ensures that the text will not be passed by the interpreter. That is, the command shows up as it is in the programming. It is a good practice that you use a command for the program documentations in your program. Here is an example that I have given. For example, in an interpreter that I have given it as 7 minus 4, that it is an subtraction. So it shows a syntax error, that is an invalid syntax. Whereas if I have given it as a 7 minus 4 hash subtraction, it will be executed. Where 7 minus 4, it is 3. Then another welcome to the Python tutorial. The hash symbol is given before the text by using. Next one is a Python identifier. Python identifier, it is a name given to a variable, function, class, module or an object. The identifier should be start with a letter, that is a capital letter A to Z or a small letter A to Z or an underscore character, and can include the any number of letters, digits or an underscore. Here the spaces are not allowed. It will not accept the at symbol, dollar and percentage as an identifier. So Python programming languages is a case sensitive languages. The capital letter H, hello, is different from the small letter H, hello. So the class name should always be start with the capital letter. Here some of an examples for the identifiers. So the valid identifier, the first letter should be a capital letter, that is a my program. Then second, here my space program, here the spaces are not allowed, so it is an invalid one. The second one, my underscore program, is a valid identifier, whereas the 5 test, here I have, it cannot be start with the digit. The first letter should be start with the alphabet. Next one is the reserved keywords. There is a list of reserved keywords for each and every programming languages. The list of reserved words are known as the keywords. Every keyword has a specific purposes and use. Some of the list of reserved keywords in Python are shown below here. So these words cannot be used as a variable name or an identifier name. So in the next tutorial we are going to see about variables, how to declare a variable and how to initialize the variables, and what are all the standard data types that we are going to use in the Python in the forthcoming tutorial. So thanks for watching. So kindly subscribe and share and like your comments. Thank you.